To release the tissue of the rhomboids and the traps, just in between the scapula and the spine, you're going to take your ball, you're going to place it there, and you're going to lean yourself against a wall. Now, the further your feet are away from the wall, the more intense it's going to be. So as you start to figure out where you're at, you feel that sensation, adjust accordingly. As usual, you're going to bring the sensation up to like a 3 or a 5, and you can just hang here and wait, and just allow the tissue to release. When that process has begun and you feel like you need a little bit more, you can take your arm on the side that you're working and you can slowly start to move that arm around. Now, what can be really nice is taking the arm actually out in front of you and pulling it across your chest. What this is going to do is move your scapula out of the way, and you can start to access some of the tissue underneath it. And this is where a lot of the adhesions and a lot of the restrictions tend to lie. So you do your same thing once you're here. You just slowly sink in. Maybe take some nice deep breaths to help move that tissue. And then just slowly and imperceptibly start to roll over those tight spots and allow them to let go and release. This process is super slow, and you may feel some referred pain or referred sensation, maybe down the arm, maybe up into the head, or maybe onto the shoulder. This is all a good sign that you're in the right place. Now, to hit the posterior rotator cuff muscles, the process is almost exactly the same. The difference is in the placement. So you're going to be right on top of the scapula in order to access infraspinatus and teres minor. And then the deal is the same. You lean into the wall, and you just use the pressure to find those trigger points, to find those tight spots, and allow them to let go. Now, once that process has begun, you've done this for maybe a few days to a week, then you can add a little movement to it. And you want to be specific. The rotator cuff muscles rotate the arm. So bring your arm out to 90 degrees and just slowly start to rotate that tissue forward and back until you feel the muscles start to release. Now, the sensation might increase significantly as you're moving that tissue. So as you move, if you feel the sensation start to get intense, go really slow. Slow it down even more than you think you need to, and see if the tissue can release as you move. That's really taking this to the next level.